Hey guys, so another very exciting pack opening today. We're going to be opening up some Panini Prizm FIFA World Cup Qatar 2022 boxes. Yeah, one box will be opening on this video, and then I have 5 more boxes of these as well as some baseball and also some Formula One. So that's mostly what I collect are Formula One cards, soccer cards, and then a little bit of baseball just because it is in season. So having a really nice time watching the American League Champion Series too, against from the Mariners against the Blue Jays. And Game 7 is tonight at the time of this recording. But yeah, I always like opening up the FIFA World Cup Qatar 2022 boxes. They seem to give you some pretty decent hits, even though this is just technically a blaster box. I have gotten an autograph. I have gotten a purple wave. I have not gotten a gold power. And there's all sorts of green waves. Normally there's 3 or 4 green waves in these boxes. In ultra rare inserts. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what these are, but that's part of the fun, right? So hopefully we can get an autograph. So far, I think those have been the best looking, or maybe a numbered card too. I never know which way to start. Like they fall this way, but it's not on the top. So let's just kind of roll with the punch here. Start from that way. Move that off to the side a little. Yeah, so you get 6 packs per box, 4 cards per pack for a total of 24 cards. And here we go. Oh, Thiago Silva. My fellow Chelsea brethren. Nice. These cards are so shiny. Robert Lewandowski for Poland. Then we got our first green wave. Taremi from Iran. And I've mentioned this before, but all these cards are rookie cards if it's their first World Cup card. So they're not technically rookies, but for the World Cup, they certainly are. So yeah, very cool. Don't have a lot of Australia cards. Lewandowski and Silva. Always good to have some Brazil players. I don't have a lot of Brazil players, so those would be nice to add to the collection. So we got one down. Let's go ahead and grab another. Pino here. Okay, let's see. So we got Felix Torres. Is there any refractors in here? Leroy Sané base card. I have his 99 card, which I pulled from one of these boxes. And then, Scorers Club. Haraguchi from Japan. Okay, and normally this probably isn't numbered either. It is not. Yeah, so this is a bit of a bad sign. Normally when I unpack these boxes, when I get a Scorers Club card, that typically means that's the best card in the set, unfortunately. Now, I'm not sure really what the Scorers Club are worth. I looked up Raheem Sterling's, didn't seem to be worth much. That was the first Scorers Club that I pulled. But maybe if you get like a Ronaldo or Messi, it's worth something a little bit more. So that's a bad sign, but it's not impossible to get something better in the set. Let's find out. Pulling another one here. So this is our third pack. We got 3 more after this. Sommer. He's from Germany, right? I have to see. Or that's not the right logo for Germany, but... Courtois. Base card. Frankie de Jong. classic. Denmark. Melee. And then Jan Sommer. Yeah, for some reason I thought Jan Sommer was German, but there could be another Sommer that I'm thinking about. Yeah, super cool. Yeah, I get a lot of these base cards, and I'm probably going to be getting a lot of duplicates. But I just love the way these cards look. Very, very cool looking. Topps chrome, too. Just any cards that look like these are just so cool to me. Are they cool to you? I don't know. Use them as a bookmark. Especially if you have 15 of the same one. Okay, fourth pack. Brozovic. Kazri from Tunisia. How did Tunisia do in the tournament? I completely forget how Tunisia did in the tournament for some reason. I just can't remember. And then connection. Di Maria and Messi. Okay, I'm not really sure what this means. But that is certainly a cool card. Anything with Messi from Qatar World Cup 2022. So we'll have to see how that one is. It's normally, I looked up the Brazilian one. It didn't really go for much, but we'll have to see what that one's like. And then Dasari. So I'll look up that value at the end of the video. From Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia, yeah, weren't they the team that beat Argentina in the beginning of the tournament, and everyone thought Argentina had no chance. Lo and behold. Yeah, and Di Maria, those are both players that scored in the final. So that one could, depending on what other people say, be worth a little bit of money at least. Anything's better than nothing, I always say. Or kind of an idiom at this point. La Toro. Huang. Buxa. Oh my gosh, I have the same green wave from another box. What's going on here? And then Milenkovic from Serbia. I have a Serbia soccer jersey. It's Matic though. Really cool country. Never been, but super cool. All right, this is our last pack. So this would have been the first one we would have opened, or maybe maybe one of the last ones, depending on which way you pull from the box. Lots of Canada, I've noticed. Oh, and these are all base, or there's one special one maybe. Which one was the refractor? I think I missed the refractor. Hold on a sec. Normally it comes with one refractor per set, so I definitely missed that. I know it's kind of hard to tell the light sometimes. Are there no refractors in here? Am I blind or? Yeah, I guess just no refractors, and unless it's in this last one here. So we'll have to see. Larin, Ruben Diaz, Man City man. And then Bruno Fernandes. What card is this? I have not seen one of these before. Actually, I have. I lied. Not numbered or anything, but super cool. A lot of people like Bruno Fernandes. And Portugal had a good run from what I can remember in the tournament, too. Decent run. Maybe this is in place for the refractor. They give you 2 inserts, if you want to call them that. So, yeah, that makes it up for the pack. So let's go ahead and look up the value of some of these special ones. So we have that one. We have Buxa, La Turdo, and then Messi and Di Maria. Then Soccer Star, Huang, or excuse me, Hagabuchi or whatever. No disrespect. Lewandowski, oh, super cool. All right, so let's see what we have here. So I'll lay out all these ones so you can see them. All right, so considering this is a blaster box, it's not terrible. It's about $44 for the blaster box. And then this card, I looked up, the silver version or refractor version is worth about 40, 45, and the base one is anywhere from 10 to 20. But anyway, still super cool to have two World Cup final scorers on the same card. The Scorers Club ones, yeah, they never really go for much. This one's about $3. And then the Bruno Fernandez one's about right in the same ballpark. So this is the Phenomenon, I believe, how it says Phenomenon right there. Yeah, anyways, not terrible. Always love to have Argentinian stuff, especially Messi, and a little bit of bonus content for you. Just got this card today in the mail. I don't particularly like this person, but my girlfriend is a huge fan of this guy, and let me know if you can tell who it is. So Hosier. You know, the guy that sings "Take Me to Church." So yeah, let's see what number we have. 5 of 10. Nice. So yeah, this is like the first one I've collected for musicians, at least. I know they have some Taylor Swift cards too, but anyways, thought I would show it to my girlfriend, and maybe I can justify the card collection with more things like this. So anyways, yeah, thanks for watching.